Do you ever think you could be 100% honest with the woman?
No.
Why is that?
Because they can't take 100% honesty.
Have y'all ever tried it though? Like, all right, with this girl, I'm gonna just be super honest with everything.
And it has backfired.
G, how so?
I'm
Come back if you say you want some more. I said, welcome to the mic check show. I said, welcome to the mic check show. I said, welcome to the mic check show.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Knowledge, also known as ShantiDaGoat.
It's your boy SimbaTheSpeaker, also known as the Nigerian Prince, a.k.a. Mr. You Diggs.
And today we have the greatest Can I Vibe With Y'all podcast. Please introduce yourselves.
What's good? Hey, we can't top that intro, but you know, it's Can I Vibe With Y'all podcast. It's your boy Kaz.
It's your boy Chris.
You're confused, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I think he was about to say something else.
Nah, y'all boys good.
That's it for now.
That shit was cool as fuck. Oh, man. Hey, so, actually, Knowledge, you got the icebreaker, but I'm going to let you handle that.
Oh, we right to it.
So, out of curiosity, whose idea was it to create the podcast?
Right here. It's the guy. It's the guy with the idea.
I'll take the credit because, you know, Chris don't like to be a part of it at all. But, you know, it's cool. Yeah, it was my idea. It was a COVID thing. We were actually going live on IG. That's how it started. Full disclaimer: we had girls shaking ass, pouring milk on themselves during COVID. You know, everybody trying to be entertained.
Wait, on the podcast?
On the IG live.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It got crazy. We had one girl. She was twerking on her bed frame, and her dad walked in while she was on live.
Rotten! A lot of guys.
Shout out to that girl, man. I don't know how she doing. Right. She might have a kid or something, but
What?
you know,
How'd y'all get them to do that?
everybody just bored.
He just him.
Everybody just bored.
He just him.
Hey, chill.
So then,
He's just that nigga.
so that's happening, right? You got ass shaking, all of that. But when did it like hit you where it's like, whoa, like, yo, we can really like turn this into a podcast?
It hit me when quarantine was kind of starting to end, and we had to go back to work. And we were like, nah, that was way too much fun. We can't stop that. We had something good going. So I was either thinking like YouTube or podcasts. And the live was like a guest show. So we just thought like, you know, let's do a guest show type podcast.
Damn, that's tough.
Okay.
Here we are.
So from the Instagram live show, were you guys doing it together or were you just doing it alone at that point?
It was together.
Together.
Us two and my brothers. So.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Because we already had that chemistry and you know, we met at FAU. We used to hoop and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was like, let's just keep it going.
Dang, say less. That's pretty dope.
That's some good shit. If you needed some inspiration, just look at some ass shaking.
There you go.
Ass shaking, do
Moral
it.
of the story.
Moral of the story. So kind of.
Wait, can we ask questions too?
Yeah.
Yeah, please do.
I'm curious to see how y'all started too.
Yeah, how did y'all get started?
So, damn, I just took a big ass cube of ice in my mouth. Damn, how did we start?
Pause.
It wasn't gay until you said that.
I was gonna say it.
Nigga said I had a big ass cube in my mouth.
How did we start? Do you remember?
Man, networking. I would say. So we used to just talk about it all the time about networking. I think it was around the time Knowledge actually invited me to a private mansion party, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
So we realized, like, bro, we were like, man, networking, it's not only is it important, it was fun. Like, it was great. We were like meeting people. So, you know, we drive, I think we came from the airport. We're driving back to Knowledge crib. And he's like, bro, like, yo, we should start a podcast.
Yo.
Yeah, because what we found out is because we like full-time we work for ourselves and do business and stuff. So I invited him to meet some of my other friends that were like influencers and stuff. And then I was like, yo, having a podcast is the easiest way to rub shoulders with people that you wouldn't have done that with otherwise. So it's the easiest way to reach out to like high-performing entrepreneurs, other content creators. So it was like, oh, this is a finesse. So we need to do this. That's so nice. Like, yeah, let's do it.
Easy. You know, when y'all came in, and I want to touch on this real quick. I told y'all, like, I respect y'all consistency. That shit was litty.
Appreciate that.
So my quick question is like, what are some of the things that y'all had to do to like grow your audience? What were some of the obstacles you faced while trying to figure that out?
I say number one, shit ain't easy. Like people think it's peaches and cream, but we started this like I said during COVID, and probably like the first year and a half, nothing was moving. Nothing was moving. So we started to learn like how to repurpose the clips the right way, With the consistency, we adapted a schedule to where we would post every Monday. Our episodes would be every Monday. Before, we were probably posting clips every 3 or 4 days. Now we post every day or as much as we can.
Nice.
So like you said, with the consistency, I think audience just sees like, all right, because at first we had to gain people's trust because everybody started podcasts, but they're like, okay, how long is it gonna last? So we had to kind of show like we here to stay.
Yup.
And that was, we like, hey, every day, gotta drop that clip.
Facts.
If you want like a specific how, honestly, do A/B testing. There's no specific roadmap to follow. Just A/B test and see what works for you and what people like to hear from you. That's a specific how for you, I guess.
Did y'all research that? Did y'all just surround yourself with the right people and like that idea like came to y'all? Like, was there, I guess, work you had to do on the back end? How was that?
What, the A/B testing?
Yeah, like the A/B test and some of the tactics y'all know now.
Just came to us.
That's real.
Trial and
Like,
error.
yo, this not working, so we gotta pivot. We can't just keep doing the same thing.
Luckily, we live together, so we're able to talk business-minded a lot more.
Nice.
But, man, there's been so many conversations we've had where, like, why isn't this working? Why isn't this? And we tweak it. We just keep tweaking it. And, I feel like that's how the people get discouraged because I think with social media, people are like, this was such a good piece of content. Why didn't it go viral? And, like, not every piece of content going to go viral.
Facts.
Like,
That's real.
But just keep putting in the work. One going to hit, and then all of a sudden, I think we had we gained 20,000 followers from one video.
Damn.
And
All it takes is one.
Yeah, so.
One of the things I saw you guys have that's like really unique was the guilty pleasure songs. Like, how did that come about? I was like, damn, that's so smart. That's clever as fuck.
Oh, man. That's crazy because that's probably, we don't want it to be our bread and butter, but that, at least on TikTok, that's our bread and butter.
Yeah.
And that was a complete accident. That was,
Just gave it a try.
Yeah.
we had, why did I forget the name of their name?
What's the queso?
Yes, we had them on.
It was them,
Shout
bro.
out shout out to that.
That's kind of funny.
And because we preparing topics,
Yeah.
and we're like, all right, we got a couple artists on.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, what would be 2 black males guilty pleasure? Maybe they come out with like some Miley Cyrus or something. And we weren't a music type podcast, so we're like, this probably not gonna hit, but we'll just throw it in just to see it. That shit hit 8 mil. The very first guilty pleasure.
Need that.
I was like, oh.
So when y'all saw at that point, y'all like, oh yeah, let's do another one.
Yeah, we did another one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then the second one hit too.
The second one hit 5 mil.
Damn.
Third one hit 3 mil.
It just kept
And it
hitting.
just kept, I think we're at like 36, episode 36 or something right now, with guilty pleasures at least.
Damn. That's clever.
Yeah.
That's
That's
very
tough.
smart. So it's like you never know what's gonna hit. You just gotta keep doing it.
Like you said, A/B testing.
Yeah.
That was a complete accident.
Hey, what were y'all doing in the moment? Like, it's like, were y'all just chilling and y'all like, okay, we're gonna just check the analytics? It's like, oh shit, like.
I think I just because we were already posting on TikTok daily. And I think I woke up and that shit was at like 1.5 mil, and I just posted it the night before. I'm seeing people on my personal Instagram follows going crazy, and I'm like,
Notifications
where
just
this come
started
from?
going crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's going on? What happened?
And then, like I said, that first morning it was at 1.5 mil, and then by the end of the week it was at like 7.
Damn.
So you can imagine how many people, and it was a little overwhelming at first. I'm not gonna lie, because like I said, it was that first viral video that hit, and then we were like, well, we gotta do it again,
Fact.
because we all it was 4 of us,
Yeah.
and we all had a song, so we had 3 more songs to put out anyway. So we were like,
Genius. That is genius.
So what do you think is the next level for you guys? Like, what's the next step? Where do you see the podcast going next?
are we going on tour?
Oh yeah.
Hey, maybe.
Shit. Hey, speaking into existence, my brother.
Dream big as shit, man.
Low key.
Damn. What is, oh, you got it? My bad. But,
good.
hey, we got so much question for the
Shit,
boys.
we-
Don't worry, we're gonna have some too.
Damn.
Curious.
So what is your biggest motivation that keeps y'all going in this industry? Because like you said, consistency it's a lot, and y'all probably all got y'all you probably got your personal life to handle shit as well. So kind of what keeps y'all going? Hey, what's good, y'all? Just got a quick message for y'all. So look, If you're ready to make your voice heard, let's say you have a message you want to share or even a passion you want to ignite in other people, look no further. Look, we have the Speak Up Network podcast production company here to help you out with your stuff today.
The Speak Up Network can help you out if you're a new podcaster, if you're an old podcaster, and if you're just interested in doing podcasting. They have everything you need all in one place.
You know, the cool thing as well is they help out with the audio editing. They help out with the visual editing. Like, they literally will bring everything you have in mind to life. Shout out to them.
So if you're struggling with editing your own content, don't have that be an excuse for you. All you have to do is reach out to the Speak Up Network, and they'll help you with the entire production.
If you're looking for where to find them, email them at info@speakupnetwork.com. info@speakupnetwork.com, and they will take care of you.
Don't drag your feet. Tap in as soon as you can.
Yes, sir, ski.
Oh, the DMs. When people comment, when people send DMs to us.
What do you mean by that?
People are women.
But like, just people would DM us and be like, man, you helped me get through my day.
Yeah, that's love.
It's been a tough day, and like, you just made it so much better for me.
That's love.
And so that means a lot, just to continue going.
Mm.
You never know what impacts people. What motivates y'all?
Damn, bro. I guess it's the meeting the new people, because like every time we interview new guests or anytime we like reach out, it's like we're expanding our network, making new friends, learning new games. So it's just like we're growing.
Okay.
We're growing. That's one of the things that motivate me personally.
Yeah, I would say the memories and the energy, man. Just like meeting people and just hearing people's stories. It's a lot of times it's motivating. Even just like that, just to hear like the DMs, and you just like. You meet a bunch of people from all walks of life, and the energy is great. The memories is great. The networking is great as well. So,
have y'all? Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I do think that's the best part, because sometimes, you have an episode where you don't really know, you just see the person on IG, you don't really know the person, and then they come in and you're like, man, like, I can feel this person's energy right now, and if you putting that out to your audience too, that's how your content is resonating with someone.
Yeah,
Same for us.
Hey,
Nah,
so
for real.
what would y'all say? Because we all talking about some good things, right? But realistically, to be transparent with everybody, what would y'all say is the hardest part about being podcasters?
I'll start. You want me to
The hardest part.
Honestly, I was just thinking about this today. Probably, I wouldn't say we famous, but like I guess we crossed that that line to where we have established ourselves as podcasters, and everyone around us thinks we famous and we high profile and all that, and like that was never one of our goals. Like we just trying to provide entertainment for people. So I'd say for me sometimes that's a hard part, because it's a little overwhelming sometimes. Like people, I don't know, it's like a celebrity, I guess. Like you have this high expectation of someone and you forget like we all human. Like we go through the same things. You know?
How about for you?
Honestly, just the work itself, because it's just me and him doing it. We do everything. Everything that you see is us.
Damn. That's impressive.
A lot of people think we have a team. We don't.
Damn.
It's just the work, day in and day out. So.
Facts. We do have people that surround us, and feed us ideas, different things, and we definitely appreciate that. But for the most part, like. It's just us.
Y'all thugging
it's
it.
a struggle sometimes, man.
Have y'all ever gotten to that point where y'all just walking on the street, maybe just doing something random, and like, hey, I know you guys from that podcast? Has that happened?
That's Chris every day.
Oh, for real?
No, don't do that. Nah,
the tall guy.
That's him. That's definitely him.
So it has happened.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Give us a little backstory to one of the first times that happened. It's like one of the most memorable times.
When was the first time?
A shorty came up to you. You acting like you don't remember.
When was the first time?
What was that shit?
I think it was at the wharf.
Ooh,
Was it?
tough.
Like
Was it
where?
at the wharf?
I forgot the first time. I'm gonna say the most memorable was it was pretty recent. I think we were at the gym together, and this guy, random dude, he looked like he was like 35. He walks up with his phone. He's like, "Is this y'all?"
Yeah.
And he just started talking.
No.
He was like, "Yo," and like, I know people really fuck with it when they are recalling certain parts of episodes and things
that's
we
dope.
say.
That's dope.
And I'm like, that was like the first like, damn, it's crazy.
It gets even crazier when they DM you and they got a man. Like they been posting them up and down, like he's up and down their page, and like they hit you up. Like,
how y'all feel about that?
They be like legit fans like that. Damn,
like you so fine.
That's crazy.
I'll fly you out to my city. And I'm like, yo, you got a man.
Whoa,
they talk like
that shit's unsafe.
But go ahead.
I didn't expect that. Go ahead.
What was your question? Let's get to it. Bro.
I like get to it.
You hold it.
I'm laughing because it's true.
Yeah,
that shit. But and you know what's crazy? Like it's not the first time that I've seen some shit like that where a shawty with her man's all over the page and still talk crazy.
I was gonna ask how y'all feel about that. If a woman with a man hit you up, like flirting, trying to come at you, how you going about it?
Nowadays,
It depends
bro?
where we at.
Shit.
Everybody cheat, but let's.
It depends where we at. If we in Broward County, I'm doing it.
Wait, why? Why?
Cause it's Broward County. There's no rules down in South Florida. Now, if shawty trying to fly me out, I'm not doing that. That's so unsafe. I don't want no smoke.
What if she like bad? She real bad.
And she got a man, and he's actually all her shit.
Yeah.
I don't want no smoke.
What if it's like a swingers type thing?
A swinger, like she just wanna.
Shit.
She wanna.
Both of them.
Is he capping?
I'm not. Bro.
Nah, he's not.
If we're in Broward County, I hit her. It's cool. Because I know her, but I'm not flying.
What's the difference? She still got a man.
Because I'm comfortable in my environment. If I need a duck and move or you for me stick and duck, I
You know the alleyways.
I know the alleyways.
Okay,
I got dogs out here. I'm not flying out to Atlanta to hit another shawty and her man's all over active on that.
It might
She gonna be setting you up.
What? That's a setup.
So is it okay if she fly to you?
If she fly to me, we back in my environment. Pull up.
Okay, that makes sense.
Y'all
Logically,
boys
I see
gotta
that.
stay safe.
They taking notes right now.
God,
Yeah,
taking
yeah, okay.
notes.
All right.
I don't know. Me, probably, bro. FAU days, hell yeah. I'll flip anything, bro. Like, it wouldn't
heard
matter
about
to
you.
me. No, hell no. Hey, you heard about the wrong person. My name is Knowledge now. A new person. Nah, but like back then, I would say if they had like a significant other, I wouldn't care. But nowadays, I'm like, I don't want karma going into the future now. So now I'm like, nah, bro.
That's how I feel too.
I'm good.
If she's married, I won't do it.
Married?
Yeah. If she's married, I won't do it under any circumstance.
Yeah, I don't think I would do it if she's
Facts.
married either.
That come made me sound like a bad guy.
Maybe
now.
nowadays. It depends. I'm saying that now, bro. I'm saying that now, but I don't know. What if I'm like super horny one day?
Hennessy will make you do anything, brother.
What?
Hennessy and bamboo, bro. Yeah.
Hell nah.
I try to stay away from that though, realistically though.
I got another question, right? So if a man hits your girl, right, like he hook up with her, would you want him to tell you?
Is it your friend?
Oh, that's okay.
That's worse if it's your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, if it's my partner, I want him to tell me. If it's not my partner, I don't want to know. Keeping that beer buck.
Well, she's not gonna tell you.
Yeah, no.
Oh, she definitely not gonna say
no, not her.
Yeah.
And
You're saying the homie.
Yeah, no. If my homie did that, I would want him to tell me.
Okay.
But if it was like a random dude that I don't know, don't tell me.
Man, it's fuck both of y'all.
Yeah,
Why?
I don't want to know that shit.
How about y'all boys?
What are you talking about? Like, you talking about in terms of like if she wants to be honest? If she wants to be honest, yes. But if you mean like, damn, I do want to know.
So
I'm
she could just
crazy.
cheat on you and get away with it.
Oh no! I'm telling. I was thinking of it different. I saw Suave here. Hell no! I want to know on both ends actually.
Okay.
But I was thinking like I thought you meant like okay should. Yeah, no, actually, hell yeah.
Would you want the guy to tell you?
Oh yeah. I would actually. I'm signing Suey. Hell yeah, tell me.
No, I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Nah, I think I want to know, bro.
Yeah,
especially. I don't know. I think I'm just nosy. Like, nah, I want to know everybody that was been through this if I can. How about y'all boys? What do y'all think?
You sure you want to know?
I'm saying
that's
that now.
and that's the real thing.
Actually, bro, before I didn't, but nowadays I will because I can take it. I can take it now. I'm like, might as well just let me know.
Maturity.
Yeah, maturity.
That's growth.
Heartbreak.
Oh my God.
We all been there.
Right?
What about y'all boys? Y'all boys want to know? On both ends.
If it's the homie, that's no longer my homie, and that's no longer my girl.
Oh, gee.
Wait, why is he no longer your homie?
Did he
Because
hit
he
it
was
while
part of
you
it too.
If he tells
It's
you,
a two-way street.
so you rather him not tell you, and then you would still be homies with him? You would rather that
Oh,
situation?
I thought it was if I found out. Anyways.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You're right.
I mean, I'm the same way. I think I'd rather know the truth. It's going to hurt, but I could take it more than it's behind my back, and then I find out months or years later. Then I'm going to have trust issues at this point.
It's like, damn, for this long, I didn't know for all this time.
Facts.
Yeah.
I thought you the homie.
So what if she told you? She came up, she was a woman about it.
Okay, go
Would
be
you
a woman
respect
by
it?
yourself.
Y'all boys want to y'all want to hear some honest shit, bro? I'm gonna give y'all some honest shit, bro.
What's up?
Personally, I already. It sounds crazy, but I already don't trust women like that. So like, shawty tell me, bro.
Who hurt you?
Shit. I done heard some
I'm playing
crazy
with
stories.
you.
No, you right, dog. They done mentally hurt me.
Yeah.
I done heard some crazy stories that was like. I done heard some stories from women that made 6 figures to women that had no money. On like how they done some crazy shit. I don't trust women no more. So like, if a shawty tell me, I'll probably dap her up. Swear to God.
Nah, but he's like that for real. Nah, he's like that for real.
Bro,
though. For real.
Swear to God.
It's all good. I didn't trust you
That's
anyway.
respect.
Yeah, that's respect. You got it. I ain't trust you anyway.
That kind of sucks though. That kind of sucks though, cause you imagine getting married though, cause like,
Yes.
damn, am I ever gonna be able to fully 100%?
Yeah.
Y'all think y'all could 100% trust your wives in the future?
After she cheated or just in general?
In general.
I don't believe in marriage. So. Yeah.
Well, I said,
You did what I'm saying. You did.
See, the whole point of marriage is you're supposed to, be vulnerable and give 100% trust. But I mean, honestly, with anybody, it's just hard these days to give that full 100. Like
Facts.
even if you at 95, but that 5% is lingering. You're like, it's a cold world out here. So you start thinking. So I don't know.
do you ever think you could be 100% honest with the woman?
No.
No.
Why is that?
Because they can't take 100% honesty.
They just
Have y'all ever
Exactly.
tried it though? Like, all right, with this girl, I'm gonna just be super honest with
Yes,
everything.
and it has backfired.
G, how so?
I'm actually a type of person where if I'm in a relationship, I am too honest because I don't got nothing to hide. But there'll be times, I don't have a specific example off the top of my head, but there'll be times where I am giving that 100% honesty, and I'm like, damn,
You
I
fucked
should have
up.
kept that to myself. Now she all mad and shit.
Yeah. Do you think guys are better at? Actually, you answer that question. Do you think you could give 100% honesty?
Oh hell no.
Yeah. Why is that?
Women just can't take honesty.
What percent you giving?
I can't give it probably like 35.
Damn.
Honestly.
Bro, facts.
Do y'all think
Like,
women?
I can give an example, not like a specific
Yeah.
example I have, but you can't just tell a woman straight up, I want to hit. You kind of almost have to package it to where she's almost like guessing if you want to hit, and then she wants to like have sex with you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm being 100
No,
right
you're,
now,
you're,
like,
being, you're being honest. Yeah.
Are you allowed to answer?
Go ahead.
If someone came up to you and said, I want to hit, what you saying?
Hmm.
What if he fine? He your type to a T.
See,
Yeah.
So, hey,
Still
actually,
got to spit game.
I want to ask y'all boys that because that packaging shit is funny. What do y'all say? What do y'all say when a woman asks y'all what's y'all intentions?
Oh, I'll tell her my intentions if she asks me.
So you tell her like straight up, like, I'm trying to hit. You don't give up that
If
bit.
she being straight up, then I'm gonna be straight up.
Okay. Facts.
You,
Respect.
you doing the
Because
same
I
thing?
mean, a lot of
Chris, real
if
quiet.
no, I'm thinking.
If you on that level where she already fucking with you,
yeah,
and you just giving her reassurance what she already want to do.
Facts.
So, but if it's just like I walk up in the street, hey, I'm trying to hit.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm trying to fuck you. Oh, God.
So y'all think a woman, if they had to choose between a beautiful lie and the
Ugly truth?
what's it? Yeah,
beautiful lie.
Yeah,
Yeah, they'll choose that beautiful lie. Yeah, that's crazy. I've asked people before too, like, which one would you choose? And they're like, no, I want the ugly truth.
They
I
tell
don't
the
think that's
beautiful
true.
lie.
Yeah. You think so too? That's kind of funny.
How do y'all boys balance? Because y'all boys definitely got that clout. Y'all got that face, right? So, and that comes with the DMs, like y'all was saying. So, like, how do y'all balance the work life and the woman?
The work life and the women.
Oh, that's simple. What do you want more? Like,
That's
women
real.
is more like
Work life way up here. The
like
women.
40 minutes of pleasure, like right now, but the success could be there almost forever if you continue to put the work in. So
I'll be
it's just
real.
common
like,
sense.
Women are my weakness.
Oh,
But I
yes, they are.
but I gotta have that discipline because if I go distract myself with women, then the results show on here.
Facts. That too.
Like this a business where we have to be locked in every day.
That's real.
We can't take a day off. Whether it's posting, making clips, scheduling episodes, responding to emails, networking, whatever it is. Like I literally have to be like, all right, I can afford to go take this time off with a woman.
That's some real shit.
What about y'all though?
In terms of balancing, oh, bro, it's work. Yeah, work and a little bit for women, bro. It's too much money and too much time.
Yeah.
Too much money.
Exact way for you. Yeah, it has to be, especially when you want to like get to that next level too, and you want to take your craft seriously. Because I feel like everybody only has so much time, and if you don't want to be like every other nigga, you're gonna have to do what every other nigga's not doing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like even a podcast alone, bro. Like this is a whole shit ton of work. Right. So to do it, you're gonna have to like sacrifice time away from women to focus on the craft.
I'm gonna continue to preach it. This shit is not easy.
Yeah,
definitely. I know y'all know, but like it's crazy. A comment we see a lot is like people be talking shit. They're like, anyone can have a podcast these days. It's like they need to stop selling equipment. Anyone could just hop on.
Anybody can start one to keep that bitch going though.
Go start one and keep that same energy.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah,
it's hard to even put 3 episodes out.
Easily hard.
On God,
I'm gonna keep telling people.
So actually, before we get into your question knowledge, we got another icebreaker question. I love these icebreaker questions. You dig? If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Ooh. I'm gonna let you go. I already know mine.
Probably be invisible. Just because I don't like a lot of attention.
Okay.
And the podcast has definitely amplified that.
You just want to walk on the street invisible.
It gets annoying a little bit, but hey, I like to be invisible. I like to be to myself. I like my me time. So yeah,
that's a good one. I always wanted to be Spider-Man, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was my nigga. I
was not expecting that.
I don't even want to say it was a childhood dream. It's still a dream. Like, I just want to.
Yeah. Did you see the new movie?
I haven't seen it yet. Oh. I plan to see it this weekend.
Brother,
someone told me the other day I look like Miles Morales too. I'm like,
what?
But niggas be lying, dog.
Low key.
Niggas be
I'm like, I'll take that.
Bro, that was a good movie.
Oh, that's your fault.
I was like, oh my God. For a cartoon?
I'm a Spider-Man nerd, man.
Oh, me too. Favorite superhero.
This man knowledge actually had he got the suit and all. Actually,
yeah, he had to tell all that, but yeah, it's not like I wear it to bed anymore. Nah, but out of curiosity, y'all boys, if y'all had to choose between, how was the question? What were we saying?
Is it easier? So we're gonna ask it. You remember it now? Because I want to ask it my way as well. So you can ask that.
Do you think it's easier to pull a girl when you have money or when you have fame?
Clout. Actually, we'll call it clout. That's the exact word we use at the barbershop. Money or clout?
I think the initial pull off the fame, maybe closing more with money. Because you can have fame, but you can have a you can have fame, but you can have a shit personality, be a cornball, be weird. It could be the same with money too. But I feel like, I don't know. Say Chris Brown walk in the room. Obviously, all the attention right there, opposed to a dude with money walking in the room. Like, yeah, you might smell he got money, but panties not immediately getting wet just off of that. So,
yeah, that's facts. Like when you say pull, do you mean like just attract?
Whose would it be easiest for them to fuck if they were both walking up to a girl? So like, if I have to put in a scenario, girl standing right there, guy with money, guy with clout, they both go up to her. Who has
clout, because she already know who you are. Or at least she thinks that she knows who you are. Like, I've seen it with him already, so. You know. I'm just saying. So, yeah, definitely clout.
You having your moment.
Money definitely retains women more than clout.
Talk to me, brother. Yes.
A lot of people don't like peep that.
Yes.
If you're just trying to hit it and quit it, then yeah, clout. But money, you got to continue to give her new experiences, teach her new things. Like
they'll keep her around longer.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think initially they just want to be able to be like, oh, I fucked him.
Yeah.
What do y'all think?
I completely agree. That's exactly what I said inside the barbershop.
Originally I chose the answer money because I just felt like you could have the fame, and I don't know, you could have the fame and only have so much money, or you could really just have that sauce and show a girl a whole different type of lifestyle. Oh, this is what I was saying. I was saying that the clout, I feel like the clout is just more of I know you, so I assume that you big, but the money is a reassurance that the lifestyle is real. Yeah. So I kind of, that's why I chose money, because I'm like, feel me, a guy with fame, he could come through, say what he gotta say, and you might notice, what it is, or a guy with money can just come through, be like, bro, that's my Lambo, that's my penthouse, reservations already made. You feel me? Guaranteed lifestyle. So
I think off rip, like if they were both walking up to, I definitely think the guy with the clout would be able to hit first, just because his reputation precedes him. So she's automatically gonna assume he has money, even though people can have clout and have no bread whatsoever. But I do agree with that, like retaining her. Oh yeah.
But see, so this is my thing though, brother. And maybe I'm tripping, but so imagine this. Imagine dude with clout. So girl hasn't made her decision yet. Dude with clout goes up. She's like, damn, I know him. Like, I'll fuck him just so I can tell my homegirls I fucked them. Okay, shit hasn't made the decision. Dude with money comes through and like, shit, what you want to do? You want to go to the mall? I'll spend a bag on you right now. Who she going to end up making that final decision with? I think she choosing a nigga with money.
I think the guy with clout.
I think we should open a poll.
I think the guy with clout, because if you think about it, like women, in order for them to smash you psychologically, they got to be comfortable with you.
Facts.
Even though you gave her, even though you spent like hella bread on her at the mall, if your personality was like dog shit,
okay,
she not gonna feel comfortable being legs widespread, one-on-one with you in a bedroom.
Let's say both of them have good personalities. We'll take that out. Both of them have good personalities. Both have good talk game. First person that approaches her to do with clout. Next person that approaches her would do with money.
Oh, well, if you got a personality, you don't gotta use the money.
Facts.
I'm still going to clout.
You going with the clout?
Clout, yeah.
I just feel like if they both walk in the room, she gonna be like, the dude with clout, she gonna be like, I want to fuck him.
Yep.
The dude with money, she gonna be like, I want a free drink from him. Opposed to like,
She laughing, yup.
But I think,
Hey, say that one more time. Say that one more time.
the dude with clout, he walk in the room, she gonna be like, I want to fuck him. The dude with money, he walk in the room, she gonna be like, I want a free drink from him.
I think
That's
it's,
a bar.
I don't know, man. I think it's how you approach the situation. I think if you approach the situation on some like, this is the lifestyle, like, just come. Let me share the lifestyle with you. Not even like here's some bread. Let me just share this overall lifestyle. I think women get more wet over a lifestyle than if a nigga famous or not. But I could be wrong. So but that's why I chose money. Yeah.
Well, this is just the initial though.
The initial, yeah.
Initial,
Going up.
Clout probably getting that initial.
Yeah. All right, so let's say, so y'all had Tonio skits on y'all show. Switching over to that, yeah. How was that?
Y'all did your research.
Yeah. How was that?
How was that, Chris?
The episode?
The episode, and how did y'all get him to come on?
Oh, what?
Don't be shy, bro.
No.
Speak your truth.
I mean,
Speak your
all the
truth.
bad stuff happened afterwards. So the episode was great.
The bad stuff?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Speak your truth, Chris.
We might have to edit this out, but
right.
his ex got at me like right after the episode. So technically, he like threw her my way.
No way.
And then I ran into him in public with her, and he wasn't too happy with that. But good thing we got the content though already. I'll take that.
What the fuck?
I appreciate that.
Bro, that's a wild
How
story.
did we get him? Oh, I think
Focus on yourself, King.
Bro, those couple words be hurting, bro. Focus on yourself.
Make a nigga work harder. Start up 2 podcasts. Yeah. But what were you saying?
Nah, we a friend of ours. I don't know if you saw it. Their name's Jamie and Emily, the 2 redhead girls we did an episode with. They knew him, and we all kind of connected. And we kept seeing him out. We saw him out a couple times. We're all local, so we're like, yo, let's set up a podcast. Like, he doing skits, we doing a podcast, and just set it up.
Oh, that's dope.
Is there anybody that y'all are looking for that y'all want to get on your podcast that y'all haven't gotten yet?
Yes. Jordan Sparks, if you're hearing this right now, I need you on here, baby. We working on it right now. Hopefully by the time this drop, we're going to go get her on. So
Hey, what's both of y'all celebrity crushes? Speaking of.
I don't even know yours, so I'm going to let you start.
You got to see the standard.
If you don't have one, you can name 2, by the way.
I don't know what she looked like now, but who it used to be was Megan Good. I think she's fine. She's fine as fuck.
Fan favorite. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Why not?
Okay.
I'm gonna go with that.
I'm going to go Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I hit little auntie from the back.
Little
For real.
auntie.
What
There's
about
something
y'all?
about them older women, man.
Yo.
Sure.
What about y'all?
Damn, celebrity crush.
Do I have a celebrity crush?
Cut almost made me some Mariah Carey. I'll crash that shit for real. like a Christmas, man.
I like Winnie Harlow. Do y'all know Winnie Harlow?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think she's like exotic. Do you know her?
Yeah.
Wait, pull up a
She's
picture.
the girl with vitiligo. Let me see if I have it.
She rock it too.
Yeah.
She's rocking that thing right.
I like Winnie
Yeah.
Harlow.
Isn't
I'll
she-
probably say her. Like, it's different.
She dating someone
Oh,
famous,
mine?
right?
Oh.
Or
I think so.
someone-
Oh,
I forgot.
either her or who's the guy that Damson Idris is dating again? What's her name again? Lori Harvey.
Lori Harvey.
Kyle Kuzma.
Oh, Kyle.
Yeah. Or Lori Harvey. Yeah.
I would
her
say
little thought ass.
mine would probably be
She bad.
mine would probably be Pinky in her prime.
Wow.
Pinky.
I haven't heard that name in so long.
Wait, who?
You talking about porn star
Yes.
Pinky?
Yeah, in her prime though.
What does she look like now?
Just name a porn star?
Yeah, she technically still a celebrity.
Hey, my boy, I used to watch them Pinky videos.
Oh God, that's all. I feel like it's a childhood.
That
It's just a
Pinky
childhood
XXX.
accomplishment.
Yeah, get her on the
Just a hitter.
podcast next, y'all boys.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo,
What's
you
that
just
other
brought
porn
back-
star that's like famous? Tina Trump or something like that?
Yeah, Tiana Trump.
Yeah.
Trump.
He knew her name. He
yeah,
knew
you
her
know
name. No hesitation.
I don't know. Nigga, pick up the whole right table.
Oh, you mean Stomach?
No, I'll get that for you. Nah.
Who would y'all say is one of the baddest people that y'all have had on your podcast?
Oh, shit. We named
Oh, we doing that?
Yeah.
I know already.
If you can't say it. Damn.
That nigga talk about that
Never
shit.
mind then.
Oh, shit. Can I say this?
Up to you, my brother. Fuck it.
Why not?
Let me take some liquor first.
That liquid courage.
I think I already know yours.
I think you do too. Shout out my girl Dom.
Yep, I knew it.
Not the Dom y'all had on.
I know. You talking about? Yeah.
I started
Yeah.
cheesing.
Big
Nah,
Dom.
that's the homie. That's the
Yeah,
homie.
she's
But a different Dom we had on. She bad as hell. I'm gonna give her flowers.
Damn.
Okay. You saying the same name?
Nah. This girl Nikki we had on. They both work at the same place too. Ironically. They work at a strip club.
That's where we found them.
Oh. What strip club is that?
Hold on.
Tootsie's.
Ass shaking
Okay,
was
bet.
the inspiration.
No, I'm
and
good.
y'all
Wait.
boy back
All
to
right.
ass shaking.
Wait. We gotta say this. We were going to the strip club for a minute because our homegirl works there.
Okay.
And we were trying to find girls to come on the podcast. And we were struggling with getting guests.
Facts.
So we would go on a Monday, like a random day, just catch them when they working, talk to them a little bit, and then we ended up doing a few episodes with
Nice.
some of the girls there. So
Say less.
Oh, that's smart. Have you ever had any OnlyFans girls on yet?
too many.
Oh, for real? Damn, how was that experience?
I low-key don't like it.
Really?
Interesting. Go deep into that if you don't mind.
Why is
You
that?
want to say something first?
Yeah.
Man, I'm talking about recently. We had a girl on. I didn't even know she did this, but she was like a cam girl.
Oh, really? They make bread.
Yeah, like legs spread out, like playing with it. But
at the
she
podcast?
But she seemed like she was the most innocent girl. Like the most innocent girl we
Those
ever
be the
had on.
ones.
I was yeah.
She was doing that at the podcast?
No, not
Oh.
Blake.
I was like, yo, where's your podcast at?
Search it up after this.
Shit, I need to go to the live show. No, I'm joking.
But I found out
Yeah, that's
like
crazy.
weeks afterwards. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know that.
We found out through a comment.
Damn. Oh, for real?
Yeah, someone exposed her. So, we was curious.
Let's see with the pussy out.
It was only $9.99.
Let's see with the pussy out.
Dang. So, like,
She got
I
some
mean,
skills.
the OnlyFans girls, they cool. The only thing is the content is kind of stuck in one bubble with them.
sex?
Yeah, and it's like,
Damn.
we could talk about sex and whatnot, but there's, we could talk about more things too.
Facts.
So, I don't know, like, trying to get an OnlyFans girl, like, who really gonna talk some real shit. You can talk about sex too, but, like, talk some real shit. I'm not trying to hear about how much money you made. So,
Yeah, it makes sense.
real shit.
Would y'all ever date one seriously? Like a girl that did OnlyFans, would y'all, like, settle down with one?
It depends what their content was. Because people don't know, OnlyFans, like, it don't mean you on there popping pussy.
Facts.
True. Touche.
So, I mean, if you're not on there having orgies and whatnot, then
Yeah.
we good. So,
What if she was just... What's your answer?
Hell no.
It doesn't matter the type.
Brother, tap me up, brother. Yes, sir.
Like,
hold on, you switch.
Oh, God. Tighten up,
A
shorty.
couple weeks ago, you said you would.
That boy.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
It was in the moment. I was thinking with something else, but now I'm clear-headed. I'm clear-minded.
Post nut clarity.
Yeah, like
She changed you, huh?
just. I don't need someone like I don't need like some kid at school Googling my wife and then they see like her butt ass naked and then tormenting my child.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking like of the future and like my kids. So I just wouldn't.
Okay.
Would y'all?
Damn, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Would y'all?
This shit's on the internet too.
Nah, bro. You know,
It's
I
there
think
forever.
It depends what it is, because you made a good point. People don't only sell sex on OnlyFans. But no cat, if she's selling like titties on that shit, can't
do it.
I support, but can't.
Listen, if you doing like, I don't know, because people don't realize OnlyFans is a creator app. So it got popular for sex stuff.
Facts.
But if you're doing that for your business, I don't know. Even if you show some feet, whatever.
Facts.
You getting paid from thirsty dudes liking your feet, I can rock with that. But
That's different. That's different.
playing with your pussy on there, I can't do it.
Yeah, 'cause that shit's there forever, bro.
You know, I think on some mindset, like some abundance mindset, like, you know what? You can keep showing your toes, but there's probably a bunch of other women out there making money not showing toes. So I'll probably find them. I'm about to go find them on Thumbtack, man. Find them on Thumbtack.
I got a question for y'all, too. How do you schedule your guests? How do you find your people?
How do we find them?
Social media is our biggest platform, for sure. IG is our biggest platform. And then referrals as well. So like a friend of a friend. And Knowledge knows a lot of people too as well. But I would say IG.
Yeah, usually I just hit them up from the personal IG page. And I kind of do it people that are like friends of friends, because I know a lot of people that's in Miami, like a lot of like the entrepreneur influencers, and a lot of their friends are like connected. So I kind of just like go through them. That's probably the easiest way for us. How about y'all?
Kind of the same way. Going back to this A/B testing, we've done the DMs, we've done going out to Tootsie's and
that's crazy.
trying to find them in person.
Networking.
If we go out, I don't know, say we step out on a Saturday and we meet some people, guy or girl, they cool people, like, yo, come on the podcast.
And then, of course, people hitting us up.
Some people hit us up. It's referral, too. And, you know, with y'all, too, like, you know, we've had people who love to go on podcasts, too. So if you need a referral, definitely let us know.
That's love.
Like I said, it's just networking, like, you know, just building that circle up around you, and then people start to see, because there's not a lot of podcasts in this area.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. I really do. I realize that too.
Yeah, so people kind of gravitate towards it. Like, you'd be surprised, though, the more y'all keep growing, people just gonna start reach out. They want to share their story or talk to y'all, whatever it is.
Sure. Hey, do y'all mind if I ask like not a crazy question, but a crazy question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hey, so would y'all prefer to be the main nigga or the side nigga?
Nah.
You and the story begins.
Nah, this your favorite
He
question.
keep trying to
This
put
your
it
favorite
towards
question.
me. What would you be?
Me? Oh,
No, we started with you this
What
time.
would you rather be? I think I asked you. I asked you something similar to this before. But
I gotta be the main, bro. I don't know. If I'm the side, I understand how women are now, but if I'm the side, it's like, I don't know. I don't really serve no purpose. I'm just here for you. I'm just giving you dick. How long am I gonna be this guy?
that's exactly the lifestyle I need.
My time is numbered.
My days are numbered.
For now, where I'm at in my life right now, I don't mind. But long term, I ain't trying to be like 40 years old, being a side nigga, hopping, you know, like going on side nigga quests. Like,
Yo, man.
So at 40, you would rather be the main guy and knowing that she had a side dude.
in the past, if she had a side dude,
That boy said I'm not going for that.
Nah, we talking about like,
she
now.
ain't gonna have no side dude with me.
That's not the question. Would you rather be the side or the main? If you're in a relationship with a chick, which one would you rather be?
Oh, then the side for sure.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were talking about. I thought you meant like me, my personality. Like, what would I prefer?
Okay.
But if I had to choose, then I'm gonna choose.
No ties to a woman. A woman gives you the option. What are y'all choosing? Main or side? So you're not her boyfriend. She's like, yo, you feel me? You could do either one. I'm rocking with you. Y'all choosing the side or the man?
Like I said, depends where I'm at in my life.
Facts.
Right now, probably the side.
Okay.
Later on, when I'm established and everything, then yeah, I can be the maid.
Okay. Chris, what we talking about, brother? Talk to me.
Side dude. Just
Facts.
boyfriend is just a sucker's position.
Facts.
I didn't been on that side where like a girl will like post her man like I don't know what I would do without him, but I smashed her like 2 weeks ago.
That's what you do without him.
I don't want to be that dude in the IG picture. Like you a sucker, bro. Like
Facts.
you're not looking like I'm the man. You know I take care of things. You look like a sucker.
Facts.
Hate to be that guy.
Just using and abusing you.
Facts.
And she knows she'd get away with it. Like she posted it.
Yep.
And she know all her side dudes is gonna watch it.
And like it.
Crib, boy, you be talking some real spill, dog. Can't go outside.
I don't want to be the main, especially down here. It's just a sucker's position. It's just
Broward County?
Sucker.
That's what I said right now.
God.
Right where I'm at right now, the environment, my age, I'm cool with that.
Oh God. I personally, I don't mean that just cut in, bro. I don't mind being a shawty slaughter. Like real, yo,
I did not know what you was about to say.
real spill. That shit. If you want to save me in your phone as slaughter, I'm with it. That's straight.
Why is that though? Because of your time?
What? Leave me alone. Only hit me up when you want some dick. I want to go back to work. Don't talk to me.
That's how I feel right now.
Don't
That's how
call
I feel
me.
right now.
Yeah, that's understandable.
so
bro.
even at 40.
At 40, bro, if I'm 40 and I have bread, I got my children are well off. If I don't have a wife, hell yeah. Bro, save me as OG Slaughter. What?
Wait, but you said you got kids too.
Yeah.
So you going on the side dude quest? What you doing with the kids? God damn.
If my kids are old enough, and this is if I end up going down that path. Let's say, when I get like fucking stupid rich, right? Let's say my wife leaves me for some shit, so I have my kids and they're old and shit. As long as they good and I got, the money to take care of everybody, I love adventures. I love quests. Y'all ever watch, what is it? Is it Finn and Jake? They was the one that went on the quest. Adventures of Finn and
Oh, Adventure Time?
Yeah, Adventure Time. I
That's
love
a weird way to
quests.
say it. Finn and Jake?
I'm African.
What?
I'm African. I'm African, so we don't
Butchered
say
the whole thing.
we don't take the title of shows. We just take the little things in that shit. So Finn and Jake, that's what we're gonna call that bit.
Damn.
What about you?
Probably side, bro. Probably side, because I
You
don't
said
want
that
to
shit quick
sit
as-
there looking stupid.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
embarrassing.
That's very embarrassing.
Even her girls know, like,
Yeah.
cheated on him like
Yeah,
last
and you the
weekend.
only one that don't know nothing, just like
That's the
posting
biggest
pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so what about you when you're 40?
Bro, so right now I'm learning, bro, because when I'm looking at these OGs, a lot of them are like flying overseas. You know Passport Bros?
Passport
A
Bros.
lot of them are just doing that now, and they're like, yeah, I did the marriage experience, but I would never do that again. And these are older, like, black guys saying they wouldn't do it, like in their 40s and 50s. So I'm like, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's
If
what
they don't
scares
want to
me.
do it, you know what I'm saying?
That's what be scaring me because I be hearing more of, like, if someone was saying the go marriage route or not go marriage route, I hear more of don't go marriage route.
Telling
And
you.
it's like, I don't know how you're, I'm 26. So for a 26-year-old dude, like, it's discouraging sometimes. I'm like, shit, well, like, all right, well, let me reevaluate everything I thought I knew before. Which direction am I going to go in?
So I got a question for you, because I think sometimes as men we're not like realistic. So we all talk, right? We're hustlers. We're trying to be successful, right? And that takes a lot of time out of our day. So let's just say, right, you're married with your woman, right? But you can't really be there all the time to like please her sexually. Would you be okay with her having a side dude?
And you know what, bro?
I had to twist it up. I had to twist it up a little bit, because you can't fully be there for her. You got to fly. You fly in and out of the state.
No, I wouldn't be.
Am I having side girls?
You trying to switch up the question?
No,
No,
because I'm not. If I don't got
That's
side
realistic,
girls,
though. She trying to get pleasure from someone else because you're not there.
Well,
because
if,
of your,
if I'm letting
your
her
schedule.
get pleasure from somewhere else, I gotta get pleasure from somewhere else.
No, I'm
too.
asking, would you allow her to have someone else?
If I'm getting it from somewhere else,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe, bro. Maybe.
No.
Because you're lacking,
No.
that makes her want to get someone else.
No.
Even she get like,
what? What you mean?
Why would you give sex to a
He said I don't have time. He said I'm not there.
Yeah, you can't provide it to her. That's why she's having a side dude.
Oh, then nah. I thought you meant
That's not.
I thought you meant it was just like I'm just giving her the choice to have a side dude.
Yeah, like because you're not there. Like, would you allow her to have a side dude because you're not there?
Okay, if the reason is just because I'm not there, if I'm busy with work, then nah.
Easy. Hell no.
Oh, you would say no?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
Thank you, bro. Wagwan, brother. Wagwan, brother. I was just about to say that. Shawty knew the type of lifestyle she was getting into when she was getting with me. Hell no.
You know what I will say, y'all boys? Because I used to be saying hell no, but now I'm on the fence. Because what I'm learning from like other older rich men, like these older white guys, dude, there's a reason why they're cucks. They don't mind. No, dead ass. Because I know somebody that's a professional. He literally fucks their wives for a living. We got to get him on the podcast, bro. We got to get him on the podcast. He literally fucks their wives for a living. But they would rather pay him to fuck their wife so they know exactly who's fucking them, where they are, what guy it is, and they just see it as like a business expense.
That's one thing I wouldn't do. That's
the Nigerian in me is tweaking right now.
What do you think about that?
Because if not, what if she just fuck around and cheat?
I'd rather you fuck around and cheat than here, baby. Here's
go fuck
500.
him. They get a huge ass black nigga.
This my boy, Domain.
Yeah. Jaquarius.
I hope you tear that shit up because
no.
I haven't been able to.
Fuck that. Fuck that. The Nigerian in me is tweaking. I can't do that.
So you rather the pool boy just be tearing your wife's ass up when you just gone in like Italy?
If I had,
you're shaking your head, yeah, without you knowing.
If I had to choose, I'm choosing the pool boy over me funding her fucking.
Hold on. You know what?
I mean, you are paying the pool boy.
Listen, now you get paying.
Touche.
Hold on.
Touche.
But you know what? At least
I've been the pool boy, all right?
Wait your turn, nigga.
Yo, but you know what? He said something that made sense, and that went back to my original answer. If she ends up fucking a pool boy, I'm not gonna know. And it goes back to that. It goes back to that question y'all asked. Like, would y'all rather have like a woman like? I guess, would y'all rather have a woman tell y'all, like, man, I'd rather not know than pay, like, a band for somebody to fuck my wife?
That's crazy to me.
I ain't gonna lie.
It is crazy.
I don't know. Just how I grew up is very blunt and very transparent. So I'd rather that be communication. And I'd rather her tell me it.
So
and then let's work
so
something
say
out.
Would you
going on
fund
a work
it?
Trip. You going on a work trip, you gonna go happily on your work trip knowing your wife about to get her back blown out?
Nah,
at least with a pool boy, he's taking a chance.
He might not be there.
realistically, I would listen to her and see if I can adjust and compromise for her.
Right.
And if I can't realistically, then that's just I got to be real with myself. Like, I can't be here if she has needs. So,
Or
yeah,
how
go
about
ahead.
this? How about she stay loyal and don't fuck nobody?
That's hella selfish. You just want her to just sit in the house and just
Play with yourself.
Like,
I'll buy you a rose, baby.
how-
I'll
I
buy
think
you
it's
two.
more
realistic.
Like, she want dick.
I think it's more realistic what you're saying.
Yeah.
Hence the reason why it made me think more on the fence. Like, maybe I might consider it.
Why you don't fly
why
out?
would
You want your
those-
girl sitting in a prison cell with
after you've been married for 30
But I'm saying,
years, bro?
so why we don't fly out?
That's how
with the money,
divorces get.
with the money
Yeah,
we
how
got.
long we gone? How long we
Yeah,
talking?
why can't just fly out fucking Brazil and then fly
you
it
got a
back?
really busy
When you
schedule.
start getting
in and
50
out.
years old, your dick start like not working as much, but your wife is still horny, and I gotta go to Singapore. All right, so
Man.
quick question. So I know y'all had Brett on y'all show, Brett Barish. What did y'all learn
Shout
from
out to
him?
Brett. Shout out to Brett.
What did y'all boys learn from him?
We learned a lot. Honestly, shout out to Madison too, part of that team. She had reached out to us with the Bamboo. Brett is a very smart man. For those who y'all don't know, he's the CEO, the founder of Bamboo and Suave brands. And like learning from him, you know, he's an older guy. You know, just picking his brain and everything. He's older, but he cool. Like he talk like us. So just like picking his brain, how to start a business. I remember he said like his first 6 years were disastrous. Like no money was coming in. It was a complete failure for the business. So that was inspiring to hear because we 2.5 years in, something like that, and hearing something as you know, as doing as well as his business. The first 6 years were terrible. You know, it's inspiring to hear, hearing how he manages work-life balance. I think he got, how many kids he got, like 5 or 6?
6. I think 6.
He got hella kids, but he make time. He make time for his family. He make time to run his business. So definitely respect. We actually, you asked before who we're trying to get on. We're trying to do a part 2 with him too.
Nice.
So.
That was dope.
I think the biggest thing I've learned from him is probably, he mentioned this. He said, "Go where you're loved." So we kind of focus on, so we look at our data and we're like, okay, let's focus on the countries and the cities that show us the most love, and then grow from there, and then let it expand that way and almost become like organic.
So what has that been for y'all so far?
Like, what do you mean?
What cities have taken to y'all the most?
Hey, shout out my boy. We got a huge crowd in Africa.
We do.
That shit is so crazy. We was just talking about that with Wood. He was like, a lot of people from Africa be supporting too. So random.
I think Africa. I think specifically Nairobi is our second biggest city.
Damn.
I don't know how that happened.
Damn.
Nigga going to
Y'all gotta take a flight,
going
bro.
to Africa in a cattle. Can I vibe with y'all?
Bro, y'all probably like land there on a flight and be like, gods. They be like, damn, these niggas is here.
Shit, pull up with us. We can do a collab.
Yeah, we
Strike
out.
Bay, hoo-ha.
Wait, where you from?
No, Nigeria.
Nigerian prince.
Yeah, the Nigerian prince. Simba. Answer the tone.
Would y'all boys want to have kids in the future?
Oh damn, you just jumped.
I'm curious,
Damn,
yeah.
okay.
Because you talking about, you said he had 6 kids, so I'm like,
You get to start this time.
because you don't want to be married, but that doesn't mean you don't want kids.
If you asked me this 4 years ago, I would say yeah, but now I'm leaning towards no. I just don't like how the world is heading.
Okay.
And just the quality of women. Personally, as I'm speaking, I'm 27 right now. As I'm getting older, the quality of women around my age, it becomes significantly a lot lower. So just,
Wait, quick side question
do
for
I
you.
want kids?
As a 27-year-old man, what's your ideal age range for a woman? Like, would you go around your age, or older, or lower?
I would prefer a woman my age, around my age, at least like 25 to max 29. That way we can still relate. It's kind of hard to relate to a woman that's way older than me, that has a lot of experience, because then it almost feels like I've been through this, where it almost feels like she's a mother to me. And then a girl that's younger than me, where like she's talking about, oh, I've been on a boat this weekend, or just like childish shit. It almost feels like I'm a father.
Facts.
So I kind of rather have a girl close my age, and we can have a lot of similarities to each other.
And that strays you away from wanting to have kids as well nowadays.
Yeah,
how they're-
because like the good quality women, this is just raw, uncut. They're scooped up early.
Facts.
They just are. I'm not gonna.
why not get out there? Why not
Talk your shit, dog.
Ask you this question.
Hey, yo, if you're not cuffed by like 25 and up, I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of like a red flag.
So why not go out the country?
Passport bros.
I don't think it's really that deep. I think I can find somebody, but I don't think I need to go all the way outside the country.
You'd
to
be surprised,
find-
bro. You'd be surprised.
Um,
You leave the country, it's a whole different world, bro.
Like, what am I
for
supposed to
sure.
do? Bring her back to the country?
I'm not saying that, but you'll just
I'm supposed to move and uplift my whole
no.
life?
I'm not
to
saying
go
that.
there?
I'm just saying like it's a different quality of women, no matter
Oh
where you go.
God, internationally.
Go ahead. He got real life.
Listen,
God.
Boy, oh,
every time I leave the
Shit.
country, I am like, wow, it is the greatest experience. I've
Whole
ever
different
experienced in my
world.
life. There, see, I told y'all. That's a fan. Oh, you already been talking. You've been having.
Chris Love. Chris Love.
He was trying to act
Chris
innocent.
Love.
I saw the thread. I saw the thread.
Chris Love.
Not about her.
Chris Love.
I don't know who this is. Yeah.
These hoes down here, bro.
I've seen-
I'm
I've
from
seen-
New Jersey. These women down here just funny,
Hold
bro.
on, I see blue and gray messages.
No, they just move funny. They think it's... Anyway.
Old thing hit you up.
We rolling?
Anyway.
We rolling? Okay. You can
I
ask your question.
actually have a question for y'all boys.
Talk to us, brother.
So I'm really big on psychology, right? And I just wanna see, like, what do you guys think you would have to do to create an environment for a woman to like feel safe and trust a man? Because I feel like men have to build that for a woman to feel trusted and feel safe with a man, for him to lead. What do you think that environment looks like for a woman?
Awful.
You got to show.
So-
It's a very deep question. Go ahead, take your time. Take your
gonna let
time.
y'all
This
answer
is
first.
in no particular order.
I want your feedback on this too.
I would say one is transparency. I feel like if you're gonna lead, she has to know that you're gonna be at least as open as possible with what's going on. Depending on the woman, but even regardless, transparency, communication.
So like being a man of your word. When you say you're gonna do something, do it.
Communication as in being a man of your word, as well as giving her updates on the situation of the environment that you're leading her in.
Okay.
So that would be two right there. Knowledge, you got like 1 or 2 from me?
I would say you being secure in yourself, like you being confident, knowing what you want for yourself. I think when she's just around that energy, she seems more comfortable, more safe because she's more inclined to feel protected. I would say that, and also like not putting up with no shit in a way. Does my voice sound deeper for some reason? Oh, okay. I thought it did.
That boy sound like Ronald McDonald.
I thought it did. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I would just think like being secure in yourself. What do y'all think?
My bad. Can you repeat it one more time? Just want to make sure. You can summarize it.
Like, what does an environment for a woman to like feel safe and trust her man look like?
I feel like I gotta be established with myself first.
Okay.
Like I gotta feel safe and trusted with myself, whether it's emotionally, financially. I don't know. Say I'm going through depression, or I'm not financially stable. Then how am I supposed to have that woman in my environment? So I just gotta be secure. I gotta make sure I know I'm established to where I know I'm in a position to lead her. And I feel like she'll understand that. Like she can sense that. Like, okay, he's doing well. He can take care of me. He's not just winging it and just like, going through the motions or, like you said, not being a man of his word. Just being a half-ass nigga, basically.
Okay. So it sounds like you all basically talked about like self-improvement. And that takes time. All of that sounds like it takes time. Because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of study the landscape of relationships nowadays, and it almost feels like men against women. And you kind of like reaffirm what I was thinking. Like, women don't have the patience or give a man the patience to kind of develop, because it takes time to become that man, right? And I think men also don't improve, because it's hard to work on yourself. You kind of have to like be real with yourself and be like, I suck at this. I lack emotional intelligence. I'm not financially where I need to be at. That's tough to like say that to yourself. So I don't know. I just wanted to just say that, honestly.
But you know what? Can I devil's advocate that? I won't say it's every woman, because you do have some women that are willing to hold it down from the jump. But some
women.
But if I had to put my eggs in one, I would say more women, and that's probably why a lot of younger women go for older men, because they're able to.
They got it.
They got it to provide that. But so then, what do y'all think about a woman that stays down to the come up? Like, what do you think she deserves?
Everything.
You saying like a man? She's dating down to a man coming up.
Yeah.
She probably really love that man.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, wait. What is she doing? Is she just like sitting by the side, just looking at the clock,
she
or
doesn't
she like
do no work? But she's been loyal.
Staying by his side while he's working on his craft.
So being like supportive, like
LeBron's wife.
Oh yeah, she deserves everything.
Facts.
100%.
Facts.
I just know, like, if I'm I don't know. I guess it goes back to like recognizing who your partner is. Like, I know if I'm not complete with myself and I'm not in a position to take care of a woman, then I'm not gonna going after women
Facts.
who are like, I need a well-established man, and I deserve the world. I got this, I got that, and I'm not even gonna put myself in that position.
Facts.
Because that's not me right now.
Facts.
What Brett say? Go where you loved. Go where you wanted.
Facts. Hey, quick twist to the question. Woman stays down with you till you come up. At that close peak, it becomes a little busy for you because you get in that motion. She cheats on you.
Damn.
You been with,
Wait, you lost me.
I got you. You've been with the woman. for 6 years. On that 6th year, right? You get emotion. Your emotion's starting to come up. Let's say you're getting a little bit more busy around that time. She feels neglected. She cheats on you once. First time cheating on you.
Okay.
But it's at your peak now because you're there now. But 6 years, first time. What are y'all doing?
Baby, you picked the worst time to cheat.
She tripped at the finish line, literally.
Thank you.
So do y'all believe she deserves that savory? Well, Chris, answer that and then I'll go to that next one.
I think so. I think she deserves a second chance, but I think it all depends on after the conversation that we have. Because again, you have to put yourself in your partner's shoes. Like 6 years, it's common, it's expected. She's gonna start losing faith and be like, damn, nigga, like when you gonna make it? Like I've been here loyal like 6 years. Like that's a long time in somebody's life.
But on the 6th year is the year that you caught her cheat. You don't know if she was cheating before those.
No, I'm just going off of his situation.
Oh, okay,
He said that she cheated, and it's like I can understand that, but in my head I would think that, but I would ask her like, what happened? Let's have a conversation at least. Okay, give you an opportunity to like explain yourself. If you start lying, then it's like, all right, you're a low quality woman. You out the door. If you're like honest with me, very transparent, and we can work on it, then I'll give her a second chance.
But how would you know if she's lying? Think it's more so situational?
Situational and in due time. So like if she says something like, I don't know, like I'll act like this and show improvements and I'll give it time, and if not, then it's like, okay, she was lying.
Okay.
Then she cut.
Okay. So, my bad.
What do you do?
Brother.
What would I do? Yeah. She tripped at the finish line. I would definitely talk to her because before... That's such a hard conversation, bro.
It is.
That's such a hard conversation because it's like, damn, you've been holding it down for a fucking minute, and now you want to fold right now, right here.
Like, would y'all wait for a woman for 6 years?
Would I wait for a
like, you gotta
woman?
think about, different, like, put yourself in a woman's shoes. Like, she's sitting there waiting on you.
But the thing is, like, all right, so if you on this come up and you're at that 6th year, you just getting over that peak, like, the more a man grows, the more access you're going to have to other women. So, like, you know, in this specific situation, you not cheating. So you probably got a lot of other women around you having temptation and whatnot. And you fighting demons, you know, trying to keep going, keep things strong with your girl. And then she the one who cheat. Ooh. That's crazy.
Ooh, that's a crazy way to frame it.
I'm like, I'm working my ass off trying to keep this strong, and then you the one who cheat.
Damn. So then I got a question for all y'all boys, and this leads to the next question.
Wait, hold on. So you wouldn't talk to her and try to figure out?
No,
you just said like,
I'm always I can have healthy communication. I'm just not just gonna dry cut.
Okay.
But first, like I was in this situation. You know my situation. I was in this exact situation where this happened.
I don't like you if you watch this. I'm just letting you know. I really don't.
This happened.
I showed you in person, but I don't like you.
Swear to God, bro. And I don't want to say we made it or nothing, but she literally cheated on me.
But it wasn't 6 years.
It wasn't 6 years, but still. It was right at that peak.
Yeah, true.
Right when she cheated on me, bro, the podcast went crazy.
The way life works,
crazy.
Right? Yeah, interesting.
I think we had like 2,000 followers on TikTok when she cheated, and then we jumped up to 500K.
Damn.
So you can imagine how many people and opportunities are coming in. And, you know, like I said before, I'm trying to stay true to myself, not cheat, stay loyal, stay on the grind. And she the one who cheats. So I'm like, confused. Like,
Damn. So then I want to open this next question up to y'all.
It would depend for me, man.
Wait. You never really like fully answered. Yeah,
My bad. It would depend. Because it's different if you found out yourself rather it being brought to you. Because if it was brought to you, then it's like, okay, I can still trust you to an extent because I didn't have to go searching for it. Now, if I just stumbled upon it myself and then saw it, it's like, ooh, it's going to be a little bit harder for me to trust you. I can still have that conversation, but it's like, I had to find out myself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, if I didn't, if I didn't find out myself, I would have never have known all this time, and I would sit here looking stupid.
So my question to y'all boys is, in what scenarios are second chances, I guess, acceptable? Thank you.
Can you give me some examples? And I'll tell you if I'll give a second chance.
Strictly with infidelity, we'll go strictly to cheating. In what scenarios are second chances accepted?
that's a tough question.
Yeah, you got to give me like examples, like certain situations.
I think we all trying to think of examples.
Accepted.
Shit. I guess.
because
This better be a really good example.
Let's say she in a club and she in a nigga section all over. You walk in on some like random stuff, you see it.
how long we been together?
2 years.
We got kids?
No.
Are we married?
No.
Not married.
Does that count as cheating?
I'm telling y'all.
Hold on. Boom. That's a good question. While we go to what is cheating to everybody? Because I think that's a good question to clarify.
You said she all over him.
Yeah.
Like they kissing and
All over.
She kissing him or she not kissing?
She like, you feel me? I ain't saying you don't know. You don't know, but she all over.
listen. If I see my girl,
Like she kissing on his neck? Like what is she doing? You said, I need to say it. Like all over him could be like, yo, you trying to like kick it to him, but he not really feeling it.
It's dark. You can't really see everything, but you could visibly see that they being touchy-feely, they drinking, they having a great time.
Yeah. Ain't like a woman all over.
Nah, that's not cheating.
it's not.
Oh.
To be honest, I'm
In a section with bamboo and
that's
Casamigos.
no. You said
You
bamboo
said
now.
So talking to the opposite gender is cheating? That's what you're
Wait,
saying?
no. Cricket.
That's really what you said.
I think it depends on the relationship that
you
you
ain't
have.
gotta
with
do
each
all
other.
what type
this,
of
like,
touching
you ain't
though?
gotta-
Like what touching? Like
Chris, she in taboo.
she all over his body.
Like a girl type shit.
That's not.
She throwing
that's
that
not
shit.
cheating, but it's disrespectful. It's not cheating. That's not cheating. Like cheating.
Okay.
Cheating to me is like basically
Sucking
sex.
dick?
Yeah, like sucking dick. Honestly, like or if I have to leave it up to interpretation, like if she's in the crib with him and I hear like she went over his house, you did something. You did something. I don't know what it is, and honestly, it doesn't matter at that point because we done. Because I know, like, being in that situation when a girl comes over,
Trying to crash your
everybody
ass.
know, like, we all been in that situation. Like, something happened.
Facts.
She ain't, like, girls don't go over niggas' house for no reason.
Playing Uno and shit.
Yeah, like, she not just, she's not playing no card games with you.
Uno.
Shit, I'm a Uno man. We gonna play Uno. Then clap the cheeks.
Netflix was on for like 5 minutes, maybe. Like, it's, like, at that point, I'm like, yeah, we done.
I do agree. Like, you know, say even if she twerking on him, I'm gonna be sick to my stomach. I see it, but I hate to say it's not cheating.
We gotta
but
talk.
it's like it's super disrespectful. But
Wait, hold on. That ain't cheating? If she throwing her ass on that nigga dick.
it's just
You know that nigga-
Wait, so you think once
Hey,
she
you know
goes,
that nigga dick hard.
so you think once she goes over to that house, she
I
fucked?
think if she was kissing him,
Yeah,
it would be
kissing-
cheating.
Yeah. Or like if they went to the back together and I gotta try to, and then they came back out in 15 minutes and I gotta try to sit there and put the pieces together. I'm not trying to hear it at that point.
I'm gonna be
Like,
mad
it's
about it
over.
regardless. But I know her drunk ass was probably just I wanted to throw some ass or whatever. But
What if she said that she went to his house but she didn't fuck? Do y'all think?
Yeah, I'm not trying to hear that.
All right, what if she
You
went
cheated,
to?
then you cheated.
What if she went over there, but they was just in the car, but she didn't go inside the house?
she cheated.
How would I know that? That's just based off of what she told me.
You could suck dick in the car.
I'm not doing that.
Y'all wouldn't believe it?
You could suck dick in the car.
That sounds dumb. Like, why, so you drove and parked in like his garage,
But didn't go
and then
inside.
like, come on,
What if she was like? What if she was like? All right.
and then what? Then he just pulled out and drove you back.
So
home?
what if she said like his family members was in the house, so she didn't want to go inside, so they were just chopping it up in the car.
Chopping it up.
He chopping the cheeks.
I'm not trying to hear it at that point. Like, I'm too old for that. I'm not trying to hear it. Especially like what I just said. Also, like 25 to 29 at that point, like you're a grown ass woman.
First of all, why you in the car?
You know what you're doing. You know why you in that car. You know why you went to his house.
You could have called me.
You're too old for
I'll
that.
come pick you up.
You're too old. Wait, what?
You said
You gonna pick her up? What'd you just say?
I'm saying, why she put herself in a situation where she in the car in the first place?
Oh yeah.
That nigga said, why you in the car?
She a grown woman. Like she know what she doing at that point. She made her decisions.
You know what niggas
So
do
at
in
that
the
point,
car.
you're just like, all right, it's over. Relationship is over, or would you still communicate and stuff with her?
I'm gonna communicate regardless.
Yeah, I'm gonna always communicate. But
Unless
it's
literally
over.
I come in and Daquan just hitting it from the back and I can't.
So that's
I
the
can't
weird
mentally
part,
process.
though. So what's the point of communicating if you don't know whether she's lying or not. 'Cause let's say she didn't go inside the house. You see what you were saying? Like, it doesn't kind of make sense. So what's the point of communicating if you weren't there in the situation
Just to see what
to know?
happens.
You got another situation.
Just to
like,
see what happens.
Like what
Just
kind
to
of
see what she gonna
what
say.
kind of situation did you put yourself in? I feel like if you even got in that car and went all the way to his house, even if you didn't go inside, I feel like you don't respect me. Because it's like, why don't you just go home? Why don't you call me?
God.
Like, why you at his house? Even if you're not in the house.
It's not just the conversation, right? Like when I have that communication with her and she says, "Oh, I'm so sorry," it's not really like the conversation right then and there. It's what she does after that. So like if she fucked up and she genuinely fucked up and nothing happened, she gonna try to win you back.
Right.
If she didn't, she might have been like, "I really liked him more anyway." Like.
I'm gone.
No, she gonna start blaming you for shit. She gonna start pulling shit out the ass.
She gonna
That's
start
true.
showing like low quality actions that just
Hey,
just
Chris.
not it.
True.
Hey, real quick question though.
What's
You
good?
said if she genuinely fucked up. Shawty driving from West Palm to Miami to see this nigga. So how do you define that as genuinely fucking up? Is it possible for a girl to like genuinely fuck up?
Like what? Like she went to his crib?
Yeah, it wasn't even.
I accidentally drove an hour.
He put me on game. He put me on.
Because I'm like,
He
damn,
put me on game.
dog.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I
So
already know.
currently right now, there's a girl that drives about damn near an hour to come see me.
Okay.
Every 2 weeks.
She genuinely do it, or she just do that shit?
Nah, she know what she do when she comes. But like you gotta like a guy a lot. He taught me this. I didn't realize this at first. But you know how much you gotta like somebody to drive an hour? An hour, male or female. Like you like how much
this economy?
how much would you have to like a woman to drive an hour?
It depends on how
None.
horny I am.
No,
bro.
yeah, I'm
not
about to
gonna
say.
lie to you.
No, yeah, I'm about to say.
If I'm horny, bro,
Pussy just gotta be good.
niggas will hop
Listen.
on flights when they're horny, bro.
Yeah. Let's say you got an hour drive, 35 minutes in.
Would I hop on a flight?
Yeah, if you're horny. Wow, he thinking about
How good she look.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think he was gonna think about it.
I'm not gonna lie though. On a scale of 1 to 10,
If I
how
got
does
the-
she look?
If I got the bread, I'm doing
If
it.
she's like an 8+, I might
I'm
consider
doing
it.
it. I'm doing it. If I got the bread, I'm fucking her.
8+, I
on
might consider
JetBlue.
it.
And you paying for the flight?
And I'm paying for the flight. If I got the bread, kid, if I worked all through the month and all I want is that itty bitty crumb of pussy.
So wait, you saying you
I'm
wouldn't? You don't care how good she looks. If she's like, oh, come here right now, you wouldn't go on a flight.
And you making 30 bands a
and
month.
slide.
Add that in.
Yeah, he adding extra stuff. I'm just saying, would you slide?
She live all the way in Africa.
God damn,
Is she live in Africa?
2 bands.
Back to the roots.
Okay,
Hit
bad
her.
example.
No, wait a second, nigga. This nigga
She live in Poland, bro.
How many hours in Poland?
That's like a 12-hour flight.
How long am I staying there?
That's up to you.
How good is a pussy on a scale of 1 through 10?
You wouldn't know because you didn't smash it.
Oh, I didn't smash it. How much money am I making a month?
Damn.
Dead
bro.
ass. I'm
All
dead
these
ass.
parameters.
Yes, all the parameters.
God.
40K a month, I'm there. Why not? Traveling and it's free pussy?
So you don't
ain't
know,
free.
Chris, you
It ain't
wouldn't slide on a woman if she looked really good on a flight. So you wouldn't slide on a flight to go smash.
I love traveling anyway.
How do I say this? How do I word this? I think every man's situation is different. If you don't have to fly all the way, I don't know, wherever it is to get a bad bitch, and you can just get it driving 30 minutes to Miami and get it, then
Touche.
if now we all know there's levels to life. If you're that type of guy that has that level where you can do that, then I would say no. I wouldn't. Right now, I wouldn't. Like, I would tell her to come to me, and I'm not paying for that flight. If the flight is, you know how many people come to Miami? Like, if you want to come to Miami and you want to see me and have fun,
Why?
book
though?
a flight. But I'm not about to book a flight.
Why wouldn't you go?
Just I don't have to. Just being quite frank, I don't have to.
It is an
the way
inconvenience.
the way my life is right now, and what I can do, I don't have to.
That's real.
A girl, I'll give an example. Like from the podcast, it blew up. A girl was fiending, like, come to Minnesota.
Foaming at the mouth.
I said no.
I'm glad you exposing yourself because you was talking crazy before.
I had a girl offer to fly me out to watch like a Warriors game, front row. I'm
courtside seats.
So why?
No way.
Hold on.
From the podcast?
Hold on.
Oh, we got to blow this podcast. I'm trying to go to Kansas.
It's just different circumstances and different situations for every man, and sometimes you just don't have to do that.
Well, so how about this option? So you don't have to do that. You're making 30, 40K a month. You like traveling. I guess you like traveling now. So it sounds like what? It's not even a money thing. It sounds like it's just something that you don't like to do. Like you don't.
It's just options because like let's be honest. You're flying out. You're not flying out for like the state that she's in. You're flying out because it's pussy.
Okay.
But if you get that same result here, some badass chick, and you can smash here 30 minutes away, why not just go drive 30 minutes away, or have a girl drive 30 minutes to you, then go fly out to her?
Or even fly her out.
If you got that capability.
Facts.
Touche.
Why would you go out your way and take, like, that's time out of your day and, like, resources to go do that?
You made it make sense.
Well, I think it does depend on the type of guy you are.
You made it make sense.
No,
I'm the bad bitch.
Hold on.
I'm the bad bitch.
I
Take your ass on that flight.
It definitely depends on the type of guy, because when I think about flying out for some pussy, I think about doing the thing I really like to do, traveling. So it's not even for the pussy. I'm about to just see a whole different state.
Okay,
it just so happens that it's a crumb of pussy in that state. But I do see what you're saying, and I think that's a mindset. So actually, I want to ask you that question: is that a mindset every nigga's allowed to have, or do you have to be a certain type of guy to be able to have that mindset?
No, like I said, you gotta have that. You gotta be a certain type of guy, and I think a lot of men can be realistic and know if they got it or not.
Facts.
Or if they can do that or not. And I think every man has the potential and has the capability to reach a certain level where, like, he don't have to fly to a chick.
Right.
She's gonna fly to him. You just gotta work on yourself.
I'm the same way as you, because like it's very inconvenient to go fly to a girl. But if it's like, I don't know, say she in Atlanta, and maybe I got a business thing, like, it would have to line up with my schedule.
Yes.
If like I'm going on a work trip and I'm gonna go see you,
that makes sense.
Exactly.
Or if it's like, I don't know, San Diego, I'm like, damn, you know what? I've really been wanting to check out San Diego.
Boom.
All right, I'm gonna take this vacation for myself, and there just so happens to be a crumb of pussy.
Gee, it crashed the crumb of pussy.
But to go just for her,
No.
ain't no way.
I respect that.
Shit.
Ain't no way. I can't
That makes
do it.
sense though. Yep. That was a really good
So
point.
you would book a flight directly for pussy. You said depending on how horny you are.
Bro, you gotta ask this question after
And
I
I
beat my
quote.
meat. I would have to have post-nut clarity.
Wait. I'm because just imagine the process. Let's just say you're going to Atlanta, a close flight. The process of going to the airport,
That's
going
a
through
lot.
going through TSA.
That's a lot.
You still horny? Going through TSA? Going through TSA, sitting on that flight, getting off the flight, getting
Bro,
the Uber.
by the time I pay for that ticket and the money comes out my account, I'm like, oh, I fucked up. I should have did. I should have did this.
Hold on, the money aspect I understand, but it's different because it's only a lot because we're saying pussy. But when it's one of those, like, let's make this trip go out the chat, it's not a lot. Everybody buy the ticket. Everybody's at the airport early. So
What makes it different though is the fact that you're doing it just for pussy. You know what I'm saying? It kind of makes you look like a duck a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. You have to make an excuse.
Yeah,
It kind of does like, oh shit, this girl in Kansas wants me. This girl in West Virginia.
It depends though,
hell
because
no.
but see, I think that depends though, because if I'm making 30, 40K a month, and I tell you,
Then why not fly her out
because I like traveling.
to Kansas?
No, I'm not hitting a bid in Kansas. I'm hitting in Poland.
okay.
I'm hitting in Poland. I'm hitting in Poland.
I don't know. Y'all made some good points though. I can't lie.
Oh, you just brought up a good point.
What
Like,
point?
Like, if you fly out to a chick, she probably think you a simp.
I disagree.
Because you
you
spent
think?
a lot of effort and energy to go see her instead of her coming to you.
Yeah, you could just fly her out.
I disagree, but I can understand.
It would have been a better power move, I guess,
To fly her out.
to fly her
Why the
out.
fuck am I going to Oregon
Yeah.
for pussy?
Yeah.
Oregon lit.
I think it depends on how you. I think it depends on how you do it, because with the way the climate of shit is now, a lot of women don't feel comfortable leaving their environment just to come chill with a nigga.
Depends on the type of guy you
and
are, bro.
exactly,
Because girls
so
will
that's-
still fly out.
it depends on the girl too, but I think I can kind of agree because I could see the power move there. I'm not gonna lie, I can't see the power move. I can see the power move going over to her state and stunting on her ass and be like, I'm in my rental in a fat ass Airbnb, hitting strip club, and we could both smack some cheeks. She gonna be like, damn, this nigga flew out and spent bread.
Oh, this nigga stupid. He spent all this money. Oh, what were you about to say? Put in the question form. I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
Say this. So you mentioned working on yourself just to become that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned working on yourself and like becoming that guy. What did you mean exactly by that?
Exactly what y'all mentioned, which I needed to work on.
So what would you work on? What would that entail?
Would that
Me
be
specifically, or are you just talking about in general for men?
Just in general for men, like if a guy wants to work on something to like level himself up, what would that entail in your eyes?
What's his goal? It depends on his goal.
Okay.
Let's just say he just wants to be an overall better man than where he is now.
That's very subjective. What's definition of a better man? That's like that because me, like I work on myself for me. I don't work on for like the world to validate it. So that's why I'm asking. Like,
But so you don't think it's like a one size fits all type of thing?
no, absolutely not.
I do think there is though.
I do
bro.
think-
I don't want to be famous, but a lot of people think famous is a metric of
for
success.
example,
What about being fit?
health? I was about to say
yeah,
health
that's what I was about to
is
say.
the one fit.
Because
Well-
you say like,
I'm asking like, what is the goal? What are you trying to achieve? Like, what are you improving?
you know
What
how
are
you work
aiming
on
for?
you work on certain things and your overall everything overall just starts to improve when you work on one thing. Say you start meditating and your mental's better.
Yeah.
Or you start going to your gym and your confidence is higher. That's where I do feel like there is a one size fit all.
I think it depends on your goal. Like, what are you trying to get better at? Because your goal might not require you to meditate.
So what did you do 5 years ago that helped you become a better man now? Like what were those things that you focused on to get to right here?
5 years ago, I was 22. I was in college.
You was wilding. We heard about you too.
Honestly, it was what
A court or B court?
It was honestly what I didn't do, and then I learned the hard way. And life told me, life kicked me in the ass.
What didn't you do?
What didn't I do? Focus on myself. Honestly, I put women ahead of me.
That's real.
I was chasing women. I was broke college student, and I spent every last dollar I could to just go to the club and get a shot with women.
Damn, that's real.
And then, if we just being quite frank, life hit me. I had an eviction notice, and then I was like, all right, this is it. Like it hit me in life. Like no matter how much pussy I amounted and got, it didn't amount to anything. It didn't accumulate to anything.
Major facts.
It's crazy how women is such a powerful force. Like it's like a lot of men's weakness.
That pussy got power.
I was young, I was horny, and then as I got older, I started to realize just pussy doesn't have as much value. It's just 40 minutes of pleasure, like just
Or
sex and yeah. So I just started focusing on me and what I like to do and just improve on myself. And the ironic thing is, this is just so true. The more I improve on myself and work on myself, the more pussy just comes to me.
Yes, sir.
I'm not actually chasing it. And
That pussy got
that's what I was
power.
kind of correlating to. Like, it all depends on the type of man that you are and like where you're at in life. And every man has that potential and capability.
I feel like the one size fits all rule would be to focus on yourself, and that's just that can apply to all men. You know, it's subjective, whatever area it is, whether it's meditating, increasing your finances, going to the gym.
You got to get more specific.
Because what would you say? Because you said if his goal is to be a better person.
I've learned this. Like you have to be very specific.
But you
on,
just
like,
said, for example, for you it was you had to decrease your intake in pussy.
that was very like specific.
But that was by you doing that, you focus more on yourself. Whether I don't know, say you have a drug addiction, focus more on yourself. Stay away from the drugs. Say you have a strip club
Oh,
addiction.
I see what you're saying.
But that's very vague. Like if you tell people focus on yourself, where do you go with that? You don't really know
I'm
where to
saying
go with
obviously
that.
there's different avenues you can go, but I'm
I
saying
see what you're
that's like the one size fits all. Where like
I'll give one pointer, right? With self-improvement. Make sure your goals are actionable. I learned this about like 2 years ago with psychology. Like if you give like a vague self-improvement most people don't know where to go with that. Like, what the hell do you do with that?
Facts.
But if you say like, all right, I want to improve on my appearance. Start to get very specific with it. Okay, like what is your appearance? Like your beard. Start doing like beard conditioning. I'm gonna apply beard conditioning to my beard every day. That's an actionable goal, like something you can actually do and you can actually be tangible with it. Okay, I'm gonna start buying more clothes that fit me. That's more actionable than just saying, oh, self-improvement, because people don't really know how to conceptualize that.
So
like,
that could be in itself, like them being specific on what they want for themselves could be what they can do to improve themselves.
Exactly. That's why I didn't want to give like a self-improvement, because I didn't know.
It's so
how
open.
do I tell people? Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
That's
I can
your
see what you're
personal
saying.
self-improvement.
Yeah.
Well, but what I will say though is, I think the quote focus on yourself opened the door, and this is why I can see what you're saying. I think it opened the door for self-awareness.
It does.
For everybody. And I think that is the one umbrella that everybody can hold.
Yeah.
Focus on yourself, and then under that umbrella, it's different for everybody. But I do agree, at that point, being very precise with what you want to focus on is very important. Definitely very important.
I just want to emphasize that to people. Like, definitely when you make goals, make actionable goals.
Yes, sir.
Stuff that you can do and stuff that you can, very importantly, track.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, whatever the goal is, like, okay, did I brush my teeth twice today? I'm just saying, like, a small goal. Like, just, it's an actionable goal. Like, you brush your teeth in the morning and at night. At the end of the day, yes or no, did you achieve it? Because at the end of that, like, all right, your goal might be, I want really white teeth. Well, your actionable goal would be brush your teeth twice a day. That will help you achieve your goal. So definitely just make sure you have actionable goals, and make sure they're trackable. That's just.
I can agree with that.
What are y'all goals? I think this is a good conversation, and nearing to the end of this, I want to say, like, what are y'all goals for yourselves?
Sorry. I was gonna ask, what was your self-improvement thing?
Oh, okay.
Mine, I would say. Are you saying like one specific one, or I'd say for me, I'll tell everybody hit the gym. For me it's a little different because I played football, so like I've been going, but I don't hit the gym to be like a bodybuilder type. I think men or women, it's kind of like that umbrella. Like when you start, and not even necessarily just hitting the gym, just walking, doing a little yoga, whatever type of exercise it is, everything else around that. You start to feel like your body feel better, your mental feel better. Feel like you start to have more healthy relationships with people. And then obviously you can go into down different roads and, tap into different things and, okay, I could work on this better, I can work on that better. But I say for me personally, as a man, of course I got goals of being better, spiritually, financially, emotionally, my education. I always want to be the best I could be with that. But I've realized, like, the one thing, like, if I'm lacking with my exercise, it's like everything around me is a mess. Yeah, so that's like my one. Like,
that's how it is for me too.
Facts.
What about y'all?
And I was just about to say, man, I think one of the biggest, and this might be a very underrated one, I think one of the biggest self-improvement maybe tactics is understanding what do you want out of this life for yourself. I think when you understand what you want out of this life for yourself, I feel like from there you are able to kind of envision what does that look like.
It'll give you clarity.
It'll give you clarity on what does that look. Because you made a good point with being very precise. I think that is a big thing with a lot of people. Like, they're not precise on where exactly they want to see improvement from. So sometimes improvement comes somewhere else and it doesn't even look like there's improvement because it's not in the area that you were looking for the improvement. But I think, that at least for me, once I understood, like, damn, like, I want happiness out of life. I want wealth, health out of life. I was able to be like, okay, so now I know what does that look like and how do I need a structure, like what I got going on to make that work.
I would say what I started to realize for myself throughout the years is just like when I focus on my health and like going to the gym, I box. So like going to the gym and focusing on fighting, once I start my day with that or once that's in my life, everything else kind of falls in line. So I would say like focusing on that physical health putting yourself first physically, and then actually setting the time aside where you sit down and actually think about like, all right, what do I want for myself? What does the perfect version of myself in the future look like? All right, what can I do to get there? Like just reverse engineering. All right, this is the perfect knowledge. All right, what does the perfect knowledge look like? All right, how can he get there? And then putting those into like baby steps to make sure I'm getting there, and trying to think about what would knowledge in the future be doing in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like act like I'm already there, and like, all right, what would my future self be telling me? Because I do that all the time. Like, what would my future self be saying right now? Should I be chilling with this girl right now? He would be like, nah, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Go work on this podcast. Go edit this shit. So I kind of like envision myself already there, and like, all right, what would my future self be looking over my shoulder and telling my younger self now? So that's how I kind of do things. It's kind of weird, but like that's how it works for me. That's kind of works for me.
No, that makes perfect sense.
Hey, to y'all boys, and this is kind of like a question I'd like to ask, you know, because we were talking about, you know, knowledge, what you were saying, doing what you would envision your future self doing. If y'all boys could talk to yourselves in the past, with everything you know now, what is some advice that you would give him that wouldn't alter the future?
I'd say stop partying so much. At FAU, it was really, really easy to get distracted.
Facts.
There was just South Florida in general. There's always something going on. Say down here, it's very hard to have a balance because I don't know. I just feel like we have a lot more distractions, and I was very distracted when I was younger. You know, I'm still not perfect now, but I'd say just kind of like locking in more. You like
Facts.
When you're, I'm picturing myself in college. You know, when you're in college, you're like, you kind of give yourself a free pass because you're like, I'm in college, it's my time to do this. You know, enjoy yourself. But I would have been more conscious of like, all right, my future's coming up. Like, what are some things I could do? Can I start a podcast? Can I start a business? Can I get some merch going? Who can I connect with? Who's my circle around me instead of, you know, chasing pussy and partying with my boys? And
I feel the same
you know,
way.
so
Sometimes I feel like, I'm like, damn, we wasted so much time. But in the same breath, who knows that if we didn't go through those experiences, would we be like where we are right now? So it's like, I feel like, damn, I did waste a whole bunch of time. But if I didn't go through those things, would I be where I am now? Would I think how I do now? I don't know, but how about you?
What would I tell myself?
Yeah.
Your younger self. That wouldn't alter the future.
Get a routine. Get a routine. It could be a shitty one. It could be like going partying every Thursday at Honey at 9 o'clock. No cap. It's very specific because that's what I was doing, but it wasn't like a routine. But get a routine and you could easily replace that habit that you have in that routine.
That's real.
Because then you have a lot more order in your life, and then you could just kind of like switch out like components and make it align with what your goal is. That was like my hardest thing, was building a routine. But definitely, I hear that with a lot of people. Like even like Drake said it in one of his interviews, like routine. I just started to hear it repetitively, like get a routine from successful people. And I was like, well, I'm not successful, so let me replicate what successful people are doing. So definitely,
that routine builds consistency.
yeah, definitely get a routine.
Facts.
Get a routine.
Hey, can I ask y'all a third icebreaker
Yeah,
question?
sure. Go ahead.
Oh shit.
Hey, how did y'all meet each other?
I think FAU basketball court.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
What?
I think they said that. I think so.
Damn, the bumble.
Nah,
The bumble got me.
Nah. Sometimes we forget because, well, when we met each other, we kind of met each other through other people. It wasn't like we were hanging out. I think we knew of each other for like 2 years, but we didn't really talk to each other. Like,
Do y'all know Walt?
I knew you. Huh?
Do y'all know Walt?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know Walt?
Nah.
Oh, I'm surprised. Okay.
I haven't. There's so many.
You gotta show me him.
He's short, dark skinned, always be at FAU gym.
He got handled, but
That boy-
couldn't make a shot.
Probably.
He gonna see this
Oh, I
shit,
can't
right?
wait to see this. All right, but
It really be the dudes with like
That
the
boy was hooping,
nicest
though. That boy
handle.
was hooping.
That shit don't go in.
cannot shoot, bro. You can clearly tell all they did was focus on their handle.
I used to hate.
Did
Bro, I
not-
hated guarding that nigga.
They got no shots up, bro. Like there was no goal of like making 100 shots
That's funny that
before
you
I
say
leave.
that. Though. Let
me see what it look like.
I got you. Okay, I got you. Okay, hold on.
I think I know exactly who you're talking about.
I got you. We're gonna wrap it. My bad. I just want to show real quick.
He would just dribble around real crazy. He'll have a wide open layup, but still continue to dribble and do circles.
I don't got his.
Wait, let me see.
I don't know if you can see it.
Yep. I know
That's him.
exactly. Yep.
That's Walt.
That's him.
That nigga gonna make me out of breath.
Hey, Jess, you gotta say it loud enough so they can hear you.
All right, we're doing good. All right. But Simba, did you have any questions before I wrap this last one up?
No, this is great, bro. Hey, I really appreciate y'all both for coming out here and just vibing with us. And wow, can I vibe with y'all? That's lit. Shout out to them boys for real niggas in the building. Appreciate y'all for coming and chopping it up. I know Knowledge, you got that one question.
Okay, yeah. Before we start wrapping it up, my last question for y'all boys is: if y'all were stuck on an island, what would 3 things y'all would bring with y'all?
Do I have internet?
No.
Give me a second for this one.
How long am I there for?
That's the first time we got that question.
Well, you're stuck on
You
an
don't know.
island.
You're stuck there. You don't know. No one knows.
I just got dropped off at an island.
And you're just stuck here for right now. But it said you can have 3 things. Boom.
What was y'all answer? I got to think. I got to think about
Mine,
Yeah, I gotta think.
That's, yeah.
plane, fuel, and a pilot.
Oh, you getting out of there?
Yeah, I understand.
Why you gave your answer, bro? You
didn't tell me that was an option. Like you can escape.
You gotta let them answer.
I mean, it's about. Damn, I shouldn't have said my answer. I fucked up.
Don't do
You didn't give me the option
now.
that you can.
You ain't got
I mean,
a runway.
that's what my mind went. As soon as I got asked the question, I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Hey, you ain't got a runway though.
Shit, I'm gonna figure some shit
I
out.
mean, if we're being technical, a pilot is a person, not a thing.
Ooh.
Got your fuck
Okay.
ass.
Okay.
Thinking
Silly
about that.
nigga.
Gotcha.
You thinking about that?
I'm by myself.
Got my ass.
Y'all boy, what y'all 3 items though? And
No.
I'm trying to
He
think.
caught now. He caught now. Yeah. So what you bringing? You bringing what you
I'm
said?
right behind
gas,
y'all.
a
Oh,
plane,
y'all go
and-
first. I'm
and
thinking
what-
about it now. I'm thinking about it now.
Why?
God damn, got me.
Damn, that's a tough question.
Thought I was smart.
Is there water on the island?
Around it, the ocean.
Can I drink it?
Nah, it's ocean water.
So I'm gonna die.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need more specific.
All
I
right,
was gonna say
so
water.
basically, I'm planning my death. Let me figure out what I want before I die.
Yeah, you gotta go out in style.
Okay.
Go out in
So
style.
my last meal. I got it. Okay.
All right, now I'm changing up my answer because
Yeah.
like,
What was your answer?
I got 2 days.
My answer, I never gave the answer, but see, my answer's biased because I done heard people say some dumbass shit.
Just say it.
So my answer.
Wait. You gotta say after because we don't
yeah.
give them ideas.
Yeah.
We gotta see what y'all mind's gonna come up with.
These niggas trying to hit the Spider-Man. Yeah.
Trying to hit the okie doke. Damn, I'm gonna think about mine too. I'm gonna switch it up. Shit.
I got 2 of them so far. I'm thinking of the third.
Okay. You made a good point though. A person is not a. It's not a thing.
Yeah.
Person, place, or thing.
That nigga said, I'm gonna bring a pilot. The pilot gonna run away with the plane in the field. So you back right
Be
back
as
to square
creative as
one.
y'all want.
Oh, okay. Matter of fact, because you just made me think about it. You said 3 things. Can I bring somebody?
Yeah.
Nah.
You just said
No,
you can't bring a person.
No, you can't bring a person.
Oh, no person. Okay.
That's what you.
That was your rule.
Yeah.
Back to Spider-Man.
Yeah, you're right, though.
I need one more.
What I bring?
I think a pocket pussy got like
Oh.
$15 on Amazon.
What?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, that crossed my
Yo.
mind.
That's what you thinking about on an island?
Shit.
Horny.
I'm about to get my last.
I need to get off. You might as well just use your hand. Why would you waste 1 out of the 3 things
Right.
on a pocket pussy? You might as well just use your hand and imagination.
You about to die in a
It's a
couple
pocket
days
pussy in a
anyway.
water filter, man.
His last nut, the best last nut you ever had.
All right, I got my 3.
All right, run it.
All right, number 1, I'm gonna bring my Bible because you know I need to pray to the Lord before I'm up out of there. Make sure I'm good with God. Number 2, I'm gonna bring a big old box of fruit,
Facts.
like big old box.
Facts.
Last me until I'm gone.
Facts.
Number 3, I'm gonna bring a bottle of my favorite tequila because we getting drunk on the way out of here. We gonna celebrate the right way.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Okay.
That's
My
how
boy got about 2 hours to live, boy.
So you basically accepting your faith. You accepting your faith. Like I ain't getting out of here.
You said once you said the plane thing, you said I can't get out of there. All right, there's no food and water on the island.
All right, Chris. What you think? What you thinking?
Chris trying to survive. That boy not trying to go outside.
I am bringing a box of like energy drinks like a lot of caffeine. And then because we said things, I'm bringing like a, what did you call it before? A kayak? What is it?
A kayak, canoe?
Yeah, a canoe. Something like that. Some boat-like thing that I can float on and some paddles. So I got all the energy in the world to try to go as far as possible. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not dying. I'm not dying. It's not going down.
The box of energy drinks on the kayak.
What happened?
It depends.
It's a very big boat.
You better paddle quick.
Matter of fact, wait. You said 3 things, right? I'm bringing
Yeah, I'm thinking.
a big ass boat, like a cruise almost. Shit. Yeah, matter of fact, with gas.
Fucking stole mine.
Boom. Yeah.
Damn.
Boom. Yeah.
What's the third thing though? You said
And
two
matter
things.
of fact, I'm gonna drive the boat.
You got to bring a manual though.
What's
That's
the
one
third
more
thing? Damn. You know that was the same exact thing I was about to say.
It's some
Or the
caffeine
manual?
so I can stay up because I don't
You gotta
know
learn-
how
you gotta learn how to
far
drive the boat.
I'm gonna be.
You gonna crash that shit.
You snap. My 3 things was a ship,
Boom. See.
fuel, and a map. But I didn't think about a manual. I don't know how to fucking drive the ship. My thing was a map. I wasn't even thinking about that. Simba, what was your 3 things?
Okay, if I had to be conservative, let's say, because I could just say a boat and a ship and then get out of it. If I had to be
A
really
boat and a
conservative-
ship?
Oh shit, you got me. If I had to be really conservative, niggas trying to fuck me up on camera. I'm gonna keep going. I would probably really do conservatively. I would do a 4-layer toolbox with all the tools I need. I would want
What?
Hear me out. I would take a 4-layer toolbox.
What is that?
What's
I don't even
that?
know what that
Yeah.
is. A 4-layer.
It's a toolbox with 4 layers.
Okay.
And in my toolbox would be everything from scissors to tools to nails to the ropes to everything.
Okay.
Well, we build
So
it.
it's a building. I would bring. It sounds crazy, but I would bring a pack of Adderalls.
Okay, you down
That
to
did
you
cross
down
my
to-
mind.
Pack of Adderalls. Hold on. So now we got the tools.
different.
We got the tools. We got the
About to build
Adderalls
Wakanda.
to be focused. So what do we need? Now we need probably
You got one more thing, my brother.
probably some type of knowledge on how to build some shit.
Knowledge?
I would bring a survival guidebook that teaches me how to build things with the resources around me.
How you gonna eat though?
So how am I gonna eat?
What you eating?
Yeah, how you eating?
Oh,
how you
I
drinking?
got a screwdriver. I'm gonna shank it. Shank a fish.
See a raccoon?
All right, so I
I got a knife in there.
I'm actually interested in this because again, I'm into psychology. Why would you sit there and like almost like accept your fate and get comfortable with it?
I'm not getting. I got a toolbox and an Adderall. You know how much I'm gonna put together?
But why not try to get off the island? Why would you try to sit
Oh
there?
no,
and,
I'm
and
gonna build a
settle?
boat. I'm building a boat.
You're gonna build. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna build shelter. I'm gonna build a system just in case it takes me a little longer to build a boat. So if I need a couple days to survive, I would have built a shelter and I would have built a shank to get some fish. And then the rest of my time using the survival guidebook would be focused on building a boat and how to get out of here.
How you surviving though with no food and water?
I
you're
do.
gonna die before the.
I do got food. I got fishes, and I got the whatever in the forest, and I got a long school, a tool driver to shank them. Yeah, and because my tool driver, my toolbox is a 4-layer toolbox. Going back to the what I said, I have ropes, I have a screwdriver, I have nails. My toolbox would have everything I need to be able to build and kill.
Hey, you know what? You got it. You got it.
Creativity.
So what about you? What about you?
I said, I'm out of there.
like you were just like settle for it.
Tequila and fruit, baby.
Can't do that.
In a pocket pussy.
Hey, watch he brings that and we doing everything to survive and this nigga gets off the island. Nigga finds a nigga from like the Cayman Islands, barters a fucking pocket pussy for a boat and shit. Hey, appreciate y'all boy for real. It was
for
a blessing
sure.
to
Oh,
have
yeah,
you.
We need a part 2. Look, y'all got.
I want to say this real quick
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
This
let
was
us
actually
know.
this was one of our favorite episodes.
Yeah.
At
Oh,
least
yeah.
mine. Like this is one of my favorites.
Yeah,
for
it was
real.
good, bro. Got to pick our
Appreciate y'all
brains.
for real.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate it.
Oh, and y'all said y'all have a season 3 coming out soon?
Yes, sir.
When can people expect that? Do you know yet?
July 3rd, 2023.
Okay.
We are back with season 3. Back on the bullshit, baby.
And where can everybody find you guys?
Oh, this is my favorite part. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook. Did I miss any? OnlyFans. We officially on OnlyFans.
Oh,
Shout out to
nah.
y'all boys.
We're
Yeah.
not posting
Oh,
nothing.
nah.
We
Dick
ain't-
pic.
we ain't
We ain't slinging dick on it. We ain't
You're not
slinging
about to see us
dick
blow
pic.
our
Chris
backs
slinging
on there. You will not see thinking that.
And he'll fly all out.
It's
Flying
for
out kids and
business
slave
purposes. Business
dick.
purposes.
Shout out to y'all, boy. But this was a fun episode. I appreciate y'all boys and I love y'all showed us, man. Thank y'all for everything.
For
man.
sure.
Love, bro. Love.
Oh, and we might be throwing a event
Yes.
July 8th.
We were working on doing our first event. Y'all are all invited.
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
All
sure.
invited.
Shout out.
We trying to do it big. We trying to work out the kinks right now, but it's our first event. It's also my birthday, July 10th, so we trying to
Come out.
just do like a whole big powwow, get all of South Florida,
Oh, yeah.
get different podcasts involved. We want to do like, public interviews there too and collect a lot of content.
Now
So
it's pending right now. We working.
pending,
out
we
the
working on it,
kinks.
working on it.
It's
This
not-
is my
let us
first
know.
time saying it live, so
Let us know.
Hey, action takers are money makers. Y'all boys
Say
taking
less.
action. So good
Yes,
shit,
sir.
y'all boys.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching the Mic Check Show. Once again, my name is Knowledge, also known as ShantiDaGoat.
And my name is SimbaTheSpeaker, also known as the Nigerian Prince, aka Mr. You Digs.
And we had the Mic Check Show. Oh, I'm sorry. And y'all, we had Cannot Vibe with Y'all podcast.
That bamboo got it.
yes,
man.
sir. Appreciate y'all.
Should've
Shout out to
fucked me up.
Bamboo too.
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Make sure to like,
Yes.
comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and we'll see you guys on Patreon. Peace.
Hey. Oh yeah, we on Patreon too. I forgot.